All right, welcome back, Pokemon Go players, to another episode of the Purified podcast. Today is February 8th, 2026. I am your host, Luis Palacios, with my co-host, Chris.
Yo, it's your boy. We back at it again. Welcome in, Ox King. And it should be a lovely, lovely time talking about this week. It has
Yes.
been very fast flying by.
Oh, this week disappeared out of nowhere. I think, work was like really hectic this week. I've been everywhere in the market, and I'm just like, okay, that makes sense. I get a little bonus here and there, but that's nice. But this week I'm gonna be staying stationary for a bit, so I won't get as much as everything else that happens. But aside from that, the game it's been a while actually. I've been actually kind of like in the grind and everything that we've been doing. Actually, real quick before we continue on, Chris just opened my gift, and now we are forever friends. I don't think we were
Forever.
forever. It's like we finally got to that point after I don't know how long. I mean, 90 days plus interaction. Actually, it was less than that, just because we were doing the weekly challenges and everything. So we got to this point. But we'll actually be showing that for the first time here in the podcast. Also, we're here once again to talk about Pokemon Go news, updates, and ranting about the game because we love the game just as much as everybody else. And also, real quick, aside from just getting on through the news or the small things, this is our 6-year anniversary podcast. We started this literally 6 years ago. That's crazy. It's crazy that we stayed consistent for this long,
Yeah.
I wouldn't complain because, I love this game too much to put it down. And there's always something to do, even through the grindiest and shortest things in the world that we get through this game. I don't know. It's just like, we'll discuss, our little adventures for the last 6 years while we are here today. But, of course, this episode of the Purified podcast is brought to you by our Patreon. Everything we do here on the Pokemon Professor Network is powered by our community. You can support us. You can support us. You can join our community of supporters and patrons for as little as $1 a month. We offer a range of support tiers and various benefits. All patrons will gain access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. So don't forget to check us out at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor. If you want to support us in the executive producer's role, we greatly appreciate it. Just because it does help out, continue to do this as much as we can, maybe upgrade a few things just to help us out. But if no monetary thing is not your thing, just supporting us doing some reviews here and there will also greatly appreciate it. Of course, Ox King coming in with the 16 months. Thank you so much for that on the Twitch side. 6 years, and then we got a lot of things to talk about. So I guess it's actually like really cool that we're here to talk about remote trading and all the things that we have available for you guys. There's the Carnival of Flamingo going on, and I think it's ending today at some point. We also had the Oricorio Cash Mastery event yesterday. There was actually something else that I was doing that day, so I'll talk about that in a moment. And then just in general, just a bunch of cool things. But first and foremost, Chris, what's your hauls for this week?
Yeah. It's been an all right week of hauls. I don't think I got any new hundos, but we did get a few shinies.
Yeah.
And yeah, it started. It's looking like, I believe, yeah. After the podcast on the 3rd, I got a shiny Spinnerack, which I think was boosted. I can't remember.
I think I just got a PvP Spinnerack.
Oh my gosh. And then I did see another shiny Patillo, which is nice to see with, maybe the possibility of evolving it into the Hisuian Lilligant sooner or later.
Nice, yeah.
Just only because they've let us evolve Executor before.
Yeah, we had the chance on that eventually, so yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can definitely plan that out, Ox King.
Nice.
But yeah, other than that, it's mostly just been getting a few Dynamaxes and PvP Pokemon, and then hunting down some of the Shadow Pokemon. By hunting down, I mean getting lucky with balloons. But,
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, it's been all right.
So no Hundos, just Chinese, and then just a few things here and there. Gotcha.
Not even Purified Hundos. Purified 98 Shadow Fennekin. So
yeah,
I'm like,
sure. No. I mean, it's better as a Shadow anyway, so well, right? All right, well, that's a nice little haul. I got a few things here today. I got to clean up my storage eventually. So we'll start with right after the podcast, too, on Monday. I don't know if I talked about it, but it was after community. So I hatched a shiny Munchlax. Was that the first? Hold on, let me check and make sure. That was the first. Yeah, the first is when we actually podcasted, but I don't remember if I did that before or after. Anyways, then I got another shiny Heracross in the wild, and actually I was at the gym at the time, so I just Gold Plus this.
The swole.
You know what's funny though? I traded for the shiny Larvesta, and I got a shiny Larvesta back.
Hey, you unlocked the shiny.
Yes, I did unlock the shiny. The game was like, yeah, might as well get you another shiny. Why not, right? It's like, god damn it.
It hasn't been 30 days yet, though.
No, it has not.
No, I'm joking.
No. But I am saving it for the person who I actually technically stole the shiny from. Because she actually, like, you know, it's like, was the only one she had. And I was like, if you want to trade me that for like shiny Mewtwo, that's great. But if not, that's cool. If she did. So I'm like, okay, I'm giving this back to you. Just for, you know, being a little fair. Unless you get hash another shiny, we can mirror trade that eventually.
Fair enough.
Shiny Pikachu from, I guess, just hanging around during raid hour. I traded for a shiny Station, which it was not that Shundo, unfortunately. Shiny Rattata, a Alolan Rattata, I should say. Shiny Spritzy, we're actually happy about this one. I don't know if it was a new one or not for me. I think I had another one previously. Shiny Starly from the Oricorio Wild event, I guess. Shiny Poochyena, shiny Oricorio from the Cash Mastery event day. Another shiny Starly, why not? Another shiny Munchlax, why not? And a shiny Surskit. That's more my shiny hauls for this week, which is crazy. I did get a few Hundos, not as much as I thought it would do. Actually, I get a Hundo Dynamax Whelmer from just a regular, like, you know, trying to do max battles and all that stuff. I did get a Hundo, not one, but two Hundo Pickups. One from Research, one in the wild, because I don't know why the game just like decided to be like, okay, here's two Hundos for no reason. And that's it on the Hundos, but you know. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, I don't think there was anything much that I remember favoring at this point. I did hatch a Corsola, it's a Galarian Corsola, a 98 one, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I need one of those still.
Some flamingos. Oh, I forgot about this. Actually, I was able to get a Galarian Zapdos. This is the last of the 3 non-shiny Galarian birds that I got, because I master balled this bastard. It was the last one that I needed out of the 3. So I'm happy about that. Not best IBs, of course, but you know, that we'll take what we can get. And that's pretty much it on that. So there's a few things. Now let me. Oh, you're already requesting the trade? Jesus. Okay, well, I might as well do that today, right now. Also, how did I do that? Good question. I saw the pop-up notification. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. All right, so we're actually doing a remote trade. The first time for this podcast. This is the reason why we've been like hunting to do this. So we are able to look to the Pokemon, stack them. It tells you what it has, like maybe if you haven't caught this Pokemon, if you have a location background, or even has a special background. Share some details of the Pokemon. You can actually see what they have, like the stats and some of the things there. And then you can choose one to trade. So we're going to do that. And it is a lucky trade. It's actually interesting how the images is, you know. So
yeah.
It's kind of cool, especially because it's not like your ordinary like screen. It's just the same as a lucky trade when it comes down to it.
I know some of the things that my buddy didn't like that much was that you can only do can you do 2 remote trades a day?
You can do as many remotes as you want to.
Just two with one person.
No. You can only do it once per time
Once per
selection.
90 days.
Once per 90 days, yeah.
Yeah, and he wasn't a big fan of that, and I was like, they gotta limit it. They gotta limit it. You can't trade nonstop with somebody remote.
Yeah, and
then,
the funny thing is like they have some limitations, like the Pokemon cannot be past 30 days. He
wasn't a big fan of that either.
Yeah, so it cannot be just a recently caught shiny or Hondo or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, and right away, the thing I was thinking was that's probably so people can't, steal your Pokemon if they stole your phone.
That too, but at the same time, it's more like keeping the currency of the game a little tied up still. Like you don't want specific people who just like, we're just gonna hit remotes every single time with somebody, and it's not unlimited once you unlock it either. You do have to work for it, and at the same time, giving that time gate of 90 days each time you hit remote with somebody does give you the ability to like limit how many Pokemon you're gonna trade with somebody, because somebody can just spoof somewhere and be like, hey, I'm selling you the shiny, go ahead and do it for me or something,
yes,
kind of deal.
Yeah, so which it's really just gonna be mainly for people that are across seas.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so it does give me options for unregistered Pokemons, learn about traits and all that stuff. So you did tag quite a bit of stuff here.
Yeah, whatever 3, and then just let me know what you want.
Definitely.
I'll let you choose between Reshiram and Zekrom.
I'll let you know for sure. But I'll take this.
I'll be happy with either one of those.
All right, so I chose 3 Pokemons. Now my Pokemons. I'll give you this one. I like this one better. So now you get to see. Are you in the string? It's gray screen right now.
Oh.
So I confirmed that, and then come back later. Okay, cool. So
come back later.
Well, I click on the Pokemon that I'm gonna trade you, and then it's just waiting for you. Remote trade with Pokemon trigger. Please cancel. What happened here?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna try again.
I might have hit something wrong.
Just make sure you read through things. This is not a Scott podcast if it's not, something that we haven't done. So, okay, those 3 there. Something went wrong. Please don't try again later. What's going on here?
I think it's because I clicked it first to send it.
Oh, okay. So you can't really like time it together. Okay, I get you now. So that's small little things that you can remember. So, okay.
I think what I did was there's an icon for.
Okay, so I send you the request.
Yeah, there we go. I see you.
I picked like 3 Pokemon specifically that I want, so there's the shiny versions of those. I mean, I would love to either have Chimecho or Scraggy just because I'm looking for those Hondos.
You want me to choose?
You get to choose between the 2 or the 3rd.
I think this one's going to be the better IVs.
All right. So now you press to the things. Do I go back? Oh. Did we trade it? The game. Did you trade anything?
Yeah. Did it crash for you?
It's telling me that the remote trade is unlockable now, or lock again for another 90 days. Oh my god, if we actually lost this kind of thing, I'm gonna restart the game.
Okay. Yeah, it did the animation for me.
Oh, okay.
So I think next time we do it, we can have you send the request.
Oh, okay. It's showing up. Okay. So it looks like I just needed to restart. Completed the remote trade, it says right here. So I'm just gonna click on it. So it's doing the animation for the trade. This is the animation for remote trading, which is basically the same with the little icon. And now we got the trade. Yay. What do we get? I got a 12, 14, 15 Scraggy. PvP. I'm just gonna evolve it.
I got a 13, 12, 14.
Ooh.
But that is my first shiny Zekrom. So
is it?
You.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was
I rated Zekrom and Reshiram like crazy. Didn't get a shiny of either one.
Wow.
I got the Hundo Zekrom, but I did not get a.
Well, I
a
evolved
shiny.
the Scraggy you gave me just because I haven't had the shiny entry on it, so kudos to me.
Ah.
So that's nice. I do like the little green on it, but I am looking for that. So that's the first time we do a remote trade. If it looks at the stats of the Pokemon we traded, it just says that obtainment of a trade. It doesn't say anything about being remote traded or anything like that. Now, if we go back to Chris's profile here, now I have not... I don't have the ability to do remote trades anymore. We lost our lucky trade focus, and now we have to do another 90 days to do another another remote trade in general. So now it's another 90 days of interaction with this person, as I mentioned there. I do have another lucky, I'm sorry, not another lucky, but another remote trade available to me. So it looks like you can only remote one person daily. I have another friend who I have unlocked remote trades with somebody, but it looks like that's the case. I'm not able to trade her until tomorrow, technically. But it is somebody local to me, so I'm probably not using the remote trade anytime soon, unless there's like something specifically that we'll be looking for in the future, or if I can meet with her anytime soon. So, so yeah, that's the first time we actually showcase remote trading, fitting for our 6-year anniversary. Since
It's interesting. I'm glad they give you the choice between 3, so you're not just sitting there fighting to figure out what Pokemon you want.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
If I go to my tag now, my Zekrom is no longer there. I do have another one that I'll be able to trade in about a day or so, but still, more stuff to there. Eventually, I'll put more Pokemons in there. And since I am not close enough with almost anybody at this point to really have another remote trade available to me, it's just going to take another time. So I'll be able to see another month or so whenever I do see that ability to do the trade itself. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Okay, real quick. What is your level up catch up this time?
Oh, I'm level 80 right now. No, I'm just...
brother, if you're level 80, I'm like, spoof? It's like...
Oh, yeah, I walked the 500 kilometers yesterday. Man.
Nice. It's like, did you walk around the world or something? It's like...
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
I need to do 89 more max battles.
Okay, so you are at that level. You did hit level 76.
Yes. The leveling up, I need to level up 3 more Pokemon, but it's really just a matter of deciding which ones.
I just do some of my Hondas and some that I was able to do. So
yeah, I did 4 of ones that I already knew I wanted to do. It's just mostly a matter of which ones have the extra large candy.
It would have been amazing.
I want to be powered up.
Would have been amazing if I gave you the Shando now and you had no decision to make there. It's like, power up this Shando right now.
I would have been perfectly fine with that.
Okay, so you're just a little bit stuck, but I mean, 98 max battles, they're going to take you a little bit if you don't go around and do max battles. Do you have any max battles close by to you whenever you go to work or anything like that?
There's a good amount at work.
Yeah.
I do a few, but mainly I do a lot of them at what's it called?
Taco Bell.
Yeah, pretty much wherever I'm eating, right?
Basically. Well, I mean, that's the problem about max battles is they always are rotating. Like there's some that appear, disappear, and then you're like, oh, okay, I could have done this one and things like that. But you gotta work it out. And right now, luckily, you are working with a max battle of Whalmer, and that's 400 particles every time you actually have to battle one. It's not bad, but you kind of want to just use the 250 for the 1-stars and then just clear those out as much as you can. It is what it is. But for me, I have actually reached level 77. I did the final 30 max battles yesterday, and that was the reason why I really didn't care about getting only one shiny Oricorio, because I wasn't really looking for them. I was only looking for that. It was just like a side quest at that point. So I reached level 77 yesterday. I've unlocked the next part of things. I already completed the first one, which is of course the platinum medal. I think you had to have 40 something platinum medals to continue on. Earn 400 hearts with your body. I am doing the switch up that I did when the Keldeo quest was around. So I am doing my switch ups per day. I'm able to get that done pretty simple. I think I'll be done within the week if I do it correctly every day. I have to, of course, explore 400 kilometers, and that is going to be my time gate for the current time. I have already explored 13 because I did 2 3-mile walks since yesterday and today, so I have done at least 6 miles in general, 6 plus. And then, of course, I mean, everything else is just going to be a matter of getting there at some point. And then 500 field reach stacks. I wish I would have actually been in this task when either the Cash Master event was live or Community Day, because it would have come like face to face to actually get as many as possible. So that one will get done with a time period. You know, it's like I'll get as many field reach stats as I can throughout days, and then since I'm basically just walking for the kilometers, that can get done almost around the same amount of time. So on my way to level 78 and the final requirements, and I'm almost hitting level 80 soon, brother. And just like, if everything goes well, if I do as much walking as possible for the next week or two, and then the next few weeks, which again, I don't think I can do 400 kilometers in about 2 weeks, because that would have been insane. I have to do like 5 miles every day, and that's
2 weeks.
People have actually done worse, you know. It's like I'm finishing this in like a week. I'm like, brother, if you can finish it in a day, I'm coming to you. But
400.
But yeah, no. So it's funny also that, you know, this is another milestone for a 6-year anniversary. I keep thinking about that, but then, you know, it's one of the things. Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of time. I gotta just walk. I'll upgrade the progress once a week to see where I'm at. But I'm optimistic to be able to actually do as much walking as I can. It's actually been a good motivation to really go out and do this, aside from like my journey to lose weight. But that's my, you know, everything else again will get done within time period wise. So that is that. Yeah, I don't think I got anything else aside from just, you know, reaching 61 kilometers this week already. But that's, you know, just my own personal goal at this point. Yeah, that aside from that, the week, pretty cool. I mean, do we have any complaints about the Oricorio Catch Master event? Yes, because I did like 40 tasks and I only got 1 shiny, and everybody else has been staying in the same position, I think.
Oh my god.
People actually got lucky with the shinies. I got from my friend Carl, who posted it there. I was like, oh yeah, I got like 4 shinies already in this, like the first hour of the event. I'm like, okay, so where's my shinies? Then it's like I did so many. I thought maybe getting a Hondo would be nice, although I already have a Hondo Oricorio, so there's really no difference there. But yeah, I mean, I think people are being kind of like wary about this event, and people do not really care about it and everything. But I didn't care. I was doing other stuff, and that's the reason why I was, you know, leveling up and everything. All right, final thing before we go into the news. I know we've been talking a lot. There is a new feature. If you actually open up your game currently and go to your menu, before you hit Pokemon or items, there is a new little icon there on the top on the bottom left that says, "What's your favorite Pokemon?" If you click on it, we have a new snapshot showcase, which is pretty cool because you're able to take snapshots, do cool AR photos and everything, and then share it with a hashtag, you know, Go Snapshot or Go Snapshot Celebration. It is, of course, a 30-year celebration too, so they're definitely wanting people to start sharing. There's been a little showcase that they're showing on in-game photos right now. We see like Ho-Ho going over, a Purified Ho-Ho going over a rainbow. We have Eternatus going against Station and Samacenta. Small little things. I don't know if the photos will reset if I change things around. There's also like the manhole over in Japan that people are talking about and everything. Yeah, so it's a little showcase that people are loving to look into. And this is like a good feature for all AR enthusiasts, which is not something we really haven't done in a while. But, you know, there are people out there that love this whole little thing here. But yeah. All right, let's get into the news because I feel like we'll be talking too much, and then we'll go over the 6 years in just a few moments. 6 years of podcasting. This is crazy. All right, Chris, what is the first event that we have here? Talk us through it, brother.
Yeah. The first event. Ooh. We're talking new. We're 2 months into the year, but we're going to be starting the Lunar New Year. Tuesday, February 17th at 10 a.m. to Saturday, February 21st at 8 p.m. local time. The event bonuses are increased chance to get lucky Pokemon in trades. So great time to get to that part of leveling up.
Yep.
Increased chance to become lucky friends. Pokestops may turn gold without a golden lore module. An increased chance to encounter shiny Blitzel, shiny Darumaka, and shiny Gimmighoul. Man, I feel like we just had that Gimmighoul event like
About 2-3 months
recently.
ago. Yeah, I remember that too.
Wild encounters. Trainers may encounter event-themed Pokemon in the wild, including Ponyta, Galarian Ponyta, Fuecoco, and more. You might even encounter Blitzel and Darumaka. Field research task encounters. They only showcase the event-themed encounter field research tasks, so keep your eyes out for that. Paid time to research for $1.99 or the equivalent. You can get time to research that awards you with 200 Pokecoins, 2 Lucky Eggs, 1 Incense, and encounters with Blitzel and Darumaka.
That's a pretty good one. I like it.
Yeah, and if they have boosted shiny chances, that's a pretty good chance at getting a good IV shiny. And
Of
then,
course.
200 Pokecoins is pretty much lined up already.
Yeah, so basically you're
So,
paying for the coins with the extra stuff. That's basically it.
It's not bad. You're at least getting your money's worth, I feel like.
Yep, I got you.
And then after that, they have a collection challenge, catch focus collection challenge to receive Stardust and an encounter with an event themed Pokemon. If you buy the ticket box on the web store, you also get 5 Ultra Balls. So if you want those Ultra Balls, go through the web store.
Yeah. I mean, it's always nice to have a little extra here and there. So, if you're paying for it, might as well go to the web store. That's the best part about it. But this event, it is a year of the horse, as far as I can tell. So, in the Lunar Year, it is nice to see shiny Gimmighoul back again. I'm sure they'll either get it through the Golden Lures or through the coin bag. So, you basically have to really atone for that when it comes down to it. So, that'd be pretty nice. I'll be probably taking my Switch out a couple of days from here and there. It would be nice if I can get to the next level by the time this event starts. That's what, 6 days? But I don't think that's possible unless I'm going pro for the next 5 miles per day or something like that.
You just gotta walk 50 kilometers every day.
Every day. Yeah, sure. I can barely get to 50 in the week. But yeah, it's nice. Like I said, it would have been nice to time this to the next level and get the lucky Pokemon and lucky friends and all that stuff. I'm probably gonna be saving as many lucky friends as possible now. I don't want to do as many lucky trades from now on, just for the reason that I need the lucky trades. If we go to the next level requirement, for level 78 to 79, I have to obtain 50 lucky Pokemons in trades. So I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of trading. Will I be able to get this before the end of the event? Probably not. I won't get to that level in the end of the day. However, it's fun. Again, shiny Gimmighoul. I really don't need any more shiny Darumakas. I even have the Galarian ones and a ton of them. Shiny Blitzes is nice. I haven't gotten too many of them before. And of course, Ponyta, Galarian Ponyta, and Fuecoco are always a nice addition regardless. So, yeah, that's the next new Lunar New Year. I can't even say the word anymore, guys. So, it is what it is. Any thoughts on this event, Chris?
Lunar New Year is always a fun one. I really like the trades more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, whatever goodies and shinies we get along the way is nice.
Yeah.
But really the trades are going to be what makes this the best. So definitely get a trade buddy, sit down, get a few in, get a few luckies.
Yeah, definitely. So I'll be, do it as much as I can when it comes down to it, but definitely worry more when I get to the next level. Anyhow, next piece of news. We have some news about Goat Tour. At least the live in-person one, because we're not going to be able to go to that anyways. But meet notable trainers and join community meetups during Pokemon GO Tour Kalos. So trainers, it's almost time for the GO Tour Kalos event. Trainers can experience in-person event in Los Angeles and Taiwan on the 20th to the 22nd. And then on the 28th and the 1st, we're going to the global event. Now, Chris, I think that we are doing another Disney Springs adventure for this one, for the global.
Oh,
So I'm most likely going to meet you up on the Saturday off, if you can make it.
yeah. It'd probably be good. I like to go over there for big events, anyways.
Yeah, so we'll definitely be doing that with Chris and I, and maybe we'll be lucky friends then again, and we'll most likely get another lucky trade going for you guys. So plus next time, please let's remember me to take more pictures. But anyways, at the Go Toward Kalos event in Los Angeles and Taiwan, you'll have some different notable trainers to meet during the night time. During the mega night thing that's happening, like after the event hours end in the Rose Bowl. If you stay at the Rose Bowl, you'll meet the noble trainer, and ticket holders will be able to jam out with the special guest DJ Glitch City. Now, I know Glitch City. I have met her before, and she's an amazing DJ. You definitely want to stay there for the event, because I definitely think that it's going to be an amazing set every time she goes live, and whatever the case may be. So make sure you keep an eye on that. Take pictures, because or some videos, because I really want to see that too. So the new details, the Mega Night, are not available on the site. Of course, they tell you about the whole experiences on the night and everything. I don't know if there's any changes, but we won't go over the whole thing just yet. And then in Los Angeles, each day you'll meet up with different types of notable trainers. From 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time, which is the time each day, you'll get to meet with Craybron Gamer, Lando Ralpha, a good friend of the show, Swagron 333, the cruise ship, Trainer Tips, and True Inferno, another good friend of our show. So that's pretty cool. And then from 2 to 4, you'll get to meet other people like Awesome Adam, JT Gilly, Neludia, which I don't think I have heard her yet, but we'll check her out when again. Pokedaxi, and then the Training Club. So that's pretty nice. You know, you get to go through those events or through meet, and then they get some official routes created by local communities, and then of course you can camp out through Campfire. So pretty nice to meet up with new trainers. It's always nice to see, you know, notable trainers like that, people who have played this game just like we have, and, you know, share their experiences. Like, I mean, we have, hey, Niantic, you got 2 notable trainers here. Just take us over there, please. That's all you got, I'm saying. That'd be pretty nice. I mean, our friends at Lure Up, they definitely been notable trainers themselves, so they've been part of the adventure as we go along. So that's pretty nice in the end of the day. If you would have gone, Chris, do you think there's anybody there that you wanted to meet from the list?
Trainer Tips. No, I can never meet Trainer Tips too much. But for people I haven't met yet, I don't know. I think it would be a pretty fun to meet Awesome Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Just say hi. But
the man with the double Shando Dark Rays, you know.
yeah, but the other names, I feel like I'd know them if I saw their face, but
I'll give you
like,
some pointers whenever we get the chance. I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's like I've definitely seen these people's streams before. It's just not people I've listened to very well.
Well, a lot of them have YouTube influencers and everything. So yeah, definitely out there. I have met up, of course, with Lando Alpha. He's a New York-based content creator, which is great because he's gone the lengths to actually get where he got. And then True Inferno, definitely another good friend of mine. I have him as my friend list. We, you know, do lucky trades here and there. We meet up whenever we show up in events. Pretty cool guy. And then everybody else I have met at some point and take pictures with them. Just never really interacted more than those kind of things. So, but yeah, that's that. That's pretty cool. Now, next on the list. Oh yeah, this one I'm actually kind of interesting to say that I'm not fully interested of doing the whole event. Maybe just do the first 5. But we do have Therian form Enamorus descends from the clouds into Pokemon GO. So it is the final of the genies in its Therian form, which is surprising because technically we were supposed to have Landorus last week raid hour, but it turned into Dialga Pocket for some reason. But on Saturday, February 14th from 2 to 5, we have the Therian form Enamorus raid day I can't say that 5 times in a row. So the debut of the Pokemon's Therian form will be available in 5-star raids. We have our additional 5 remote free raid passes from spinning photo disc and all that. We get an increased chance for encountering shiny Lufdix and shiny Furfur from raids. Okay. The remote raid limit will be increased to 20. And I gotta sneeze. Okay, never mind. We also, of course, have our $5 ticket, event tickets, that will give you an additional 8 remote raid passes. Increased candy or candy XL from raid battles, 50 more experience, and 2 times Stardust through the day of the event. And then during the web store, you can also buy it to get an additional premium battle pass at no additional cost. So, let me tell you why I'm not super excited about this one. First of all, it's nice to have the Therian form. That's cool. But where's the shiny? There's no mention of the shiny. There's no mention that it will be shiny. There's no mention of increased shiny chances. The only shiny chance we get is from shiny Lufdix and shiny Furfur in raids. I mean, are we missing something here? It wasn't supposed to be like the featured Pokemon shiny.
Well, this is our first time getting Enamorus and Therian, right?
Yes, I believe so. Let me check my inventory because I would have done it by now.
Yeah. To my knowledge, this is our first time seeing old Turtle Boy.
Yeah.
But or Turtle Girl, I guess.
More like a platypus.
But yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny just having Valentine's Day come around and Love Disc is like the thing that we look for.
No.
But
if anything, I wanted maybe just do Furfurus because I do need the shinies anyways. But like I have one,
bunch of them.
Yeah, I need like a bunch of them for the evolutions, the trims. But why the featured Pokemon doesn't have to be shiny? Like at this point, they could have just released the shiny and be like, okay, here we go. I know that Enamorus is kind of like an exclusivity to Arceus, to Legend Arceus, and only releasing it because of the way the game works. But it doesn't feel like it's like too important in that sense. I know it's rare, but still, it's like, I mean, if we're talking main series, Enamorus, you don't get Enamorus unless you complete almost the entire story of Legend Arceus. You really do have to go through most of the missions, and then once you get to that mission, you gotta complete the Pokédex of it, and then get the ability to encounter at that point. So you can get it through the motions, but you have to play through most of the story to really get it. So that's definitely a few things. When it comes to Pokemon Go, it doesn't seem to be that powerful. I mean, it is a flying fairy type. And I don't know the stats of Therian form because we really don't have too much Enamorus in any sorts of battles before.
I think it has higher special attack than its normal form.
Probably.
I could be wrong. But oh my gosh, I cannot remember if it's the higher special defense or not.
Well, you look it up, and if you are looking it up, but it's I'm just getting a little ranted. They're giving us a full raid day for the Therian form, but it's only the form. They're not giving us now. Yes, if you really want to make an event that doesn't give you a shiny availability, it's not because the shiny needs to be part of it to make the event great. It's just like it's the featured Pokemon. Just release the shiny. I know it's been a big thing about it, but still, it's just like just release the shiny and everything will be fine. You will get the other shiny eventually, or the other form eventually. It's not that we can switch forms because Pokemon Go doesn't allow us to do that. So it's a lot of different things. I mean, it's just an emotion. It's more like I feel like I should just do what's available to me. I don't even know if I want to buy the ticket at that point. It's like I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure you got plans that weekend anyways. So it's like you probably do the one and done, and that's pretty much it for you too. So
yeah, I did just look over Enamorus, and the turtle, would you believe it, is a little bit more defensive. So it might be better suited for like PvP.
Probably.
While the regular Enamorus in the main series games has a higher speed stat and maybe like a little bit more into special attack other than that. So I would expect this Enamorus to be a little bit better for like Ultra League.
The question is if the stats will be PvP valuable for Grey League or even Ultra League at that point. So we'll get to see.
Definitely see that.
Well, the regular Enamorus, or the Genie form Enamorus, we do have in the 1900s. So you can't get it in Grey League unless you get it from research. But you can get it through Ultra League, I guess, in Master League at that point. It just depends on a lot of factors in the end of the day. Mr. Kionic, thank you for joining us. Says the form change in the game soon. We'll see. It's like basically saying it's like we're gonna cut out revenue in half in that sense. So if they give us the ability to change forms and all that. All right. Well, as exciting as it is, I'll still probably be out and play with friends. I'm sure people want to do it, and if we just do our own thing, then that's fine anyway. So, all right. Last piece of news, Chris. Go ahead.
Roger. Oh, yeah, I saw this. Very happy. A long time coming, they say. Gigantamax Meowth makes its debut in a Max Battle Day. Gigantamax Meowth Max Battle Day will be on Sunday, February 15th, so a week from today, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. This will be the Gigantamax debut of Meowth. And the Meowth caught from max battle encounters will be unable to evolve. And that is so we don't accidentally evolve it out of being able to
Gigantamax, yeah. Well, at the same time, both there are a few Pokemons in the main series games that cannot evolve through their Gigantamax form. So if you get them through a Gigantamax thing or whatever, you're not able to evolve them by that reason.
Interesting.
So Eevee is another one, and Pikachu.
Okay. Pikachu.
Yeah, Pikachu, Eevee, and Meowth. I don't remember if there's another one in my top of my head, but there's definitely those three there. So.
And if you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny one. This one's probably going to be the easier of the Gigantamax battles we've done for quite some time. So
I mean, just get your matchups ready, I guess.
Yeah. And then event bonuses. During the event, it will have max particle collection limit increased to 1,600. All power spots will host Gigantamax battles. Power spots will refresh more frequently. 8 times max particles from power spots, so like 800 per plus, the extra you get for new battle spots and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Up to 4 special trades for the day. Awesome. From February 14th at 4 p.m. to February 15th at 8 p.m. PST, the daily remote raid limit will increase from 10 to 20. So we'll be able to do 20 per day if you really want Meowth that bad, or any other Pokemon that's out at the moment for that. The following bonuses will be active on February 15th from 12 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. 2 times max particles from exploring, so make sure you claim those. And 1/4 adventuring distance to receive those max particles. And then timed research. There'll be a timed research that allows you to encounter Dynamax Pokemon that is strong to fight against Gigantamax Meowth. So February 9th at 6 a.m. to February 15th at 5 p.m. local time, you'll be able to get Dynamax Machop. So definitely get the candy and max particles to help you power up your team for that. And there will be an event ticket. $4.99 will get you 1 max mushroom, 25,000 XP, 6,400 max particles, and then 2 times XP for max battles. Not bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. We had the similar one for Ho-Ho, and it was kind of nice to actually have like a chunk of max particles in the time research for that reason. So.
Yes, yeah, without having to use all your particle packs and stuff. Keep in mind, this will only be effective for the duration of the event, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Sunday, February 15th.
Mm-hmm.
They tell you RSVP plan.
Yeah.
With groups in the area. And then max out your chances on Campfire, so keep your eyes peeled. And then if you get it on the web store, the box that's $4.99, you'll also get a premium battle pass. Yippee!
Ooh.
And this is going to be probably one of the easiest Gigantamax battles that we've had to date. I can't think if there's been an easier one.
Yeah, it's a one stage Pokemon. I mean, it's a Meowth. It's really, I mean, aside from probably Butterfree at this point, it's probably one of the easiest things that you're actually going to be able to beat down. It's really not that much powerful unless they make it that powerful, but it's really doesn't change the meta in any way, shape, or form. It's like it's another one of like if I get the shiny cool after that, I don't know if I want to do any more because it's just Meowth. Meowth.
That's right.
Yeah, right. What's on the dock today, trainers? A lot of things. We're talking a lot of things actually today. So, but yeah, so I don't know. And it's also like the next day after raid day. I mean, I feel like at this point I'm just choosing and picking what I want to do through that day specifically. I don't want to go out the entire weekend. I just want to like hang out and just be with friends, if anything, through one specific day. And then after that, I'm done. But I'll see what I can do. I'm sure people want it, so I'll be out there. I'll do what I can. I'll see what I can do to hang out with other people and family and all that. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much into the news for now. I guess I'm missing anything. Let me hope that I didn't, because I mean, the game just loves doing things here and there. All right, real quick before we get into our main series, Teehee, whatever. Let's talk about 6 years of this podcast. It's like, what really have we been feeling since we started this? It's like, I think I say this every year. I'm always thankful for you, Chris, for always putting up with my shenanigans every week. My rants whenever I do feel like I need to rant forever. And then of course just being an amazing friend. Even today, like you actually said, it's like, hey, if I can get this podcast done tonight, or I'm sorry, today earlier, you accustom your life a little bit on this. I mean, I know Sundays are not the best because we want to rest, but still it's like it's the best possible day for the both of us. I was actually even thinking of calling you yesterday, be like, hey, you want to just do a quick nighttime podcast on Saturday for some reason? It would have been nice too, but it's like I just knew that a lot of things were going on today. At the same time, I really want to say thank you to all the listeners. I feel like we have grown quite a bit since. I definitely have goals to have this podcast be as big as possible for anybody who listens to us. We had some incredible reviews, and then we have met so many incredible people. I want to thank, of course, the Lured Up, Ken, and everybody in the Pokemon Professor network. I feel like they always include us into the much needed, everything that we do here for the podcast. They help us out. They want to see us succeed, things like that. So, I'm always thankful that it's been 6 amazing years of doing this and more, and we keep on doing more because I don't know how long this game is gonna go. Like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, do we feel like this game is gonna die within the next few years, or we're gonna do another 10 years after this? It's like, will we continue to do the podcast for 10 years? And then, you see Chris's kid be like, hey, what are you doing? It's like, well, I'm doing another podcast episode about a Pokemon Go. It's like, it's just small little things that you think about it. It's like, what is the future hold? But definitely always grateful that I have this to do, really. It's like, it's one of the few things that I love to do every single week if I can. What about you, Chris? What do you like to say for 6 years?
6 years. It feels like the last year just flew by.
Mm-hmm.
That's just life, though. And definitely looking forward to keeping doing this, especially as much as Pokemon is fun to play, and it's gonna be fun for a long, long, long time.
Yeah.
Till I can't walk no more.
Hey, it's keeping me alive, brother. It's like it's keeping me going out to places. Definitely feels like if I wouldn't have this game to kick me out of the house every so often, I would not be doing the same things that I'm doing now. I don't know if my life would have been different if the game would be, not even part of my life at that point. It's like I wouldn't be able to know that specific reason. Sorry about that, guys. Got in a call. Give me 1 second. Okay. But yeah, it's just one of those things. So I don't know. Every time that this time of the year comes by, and I'm just like, damn, it's been another year of us doing this. It's always amazing that we stay consistent for this long, and I want to keep doing it for as much as I want, as much as really we can. I mean, I don't know if in the next 6 years we're gonna be doing this again and again, and if I don't know if Chris will ever get bored of me. So. Hey, we gone through the trenches of level 40. We have gone through the levels of trenches of level 50. Now we're going through the trenches of level 80. By the time you hear this again, within a year or so, we'll maybe in another 4 years or so, or 5 years, we'll go to the trenches of level 100 or something. You know, it's like people are just gonna go a little crazy in that sense. It's just funny how things have gone in the end of the day. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Again. We truly appreciate you guys coming back every week to listen to us. The latest episode is out on any of the feeds out there, so make sure you check us out there. Leave your comments, leave your reviews, leave everything that you want to do to help us out. Definitely is a wonderful thing. But yeah, so... Sorry, I'm getting calls and texts from family because I got to help out family later on today. So that's the reason why I had to do this podcast early today. All right, so main series Teehee, because you know why, I should probably change that eventually. We do have, TCG Pocket. The new set is out. People will be getting new cards and everything like that. And yeah, seems pretty cool. I am opening the game right now. I have one pack to open, and actually you guys don't know this, and if you haven't followed my TikTok or anything like that, I opened 2 specific days of crazy things. I opened a gold card, the gold card Mayoleta, in a free pack in the night of, and then in the morning of, like the next day, I got a God Pack. I got a 3 1-stars and 2 rainbows out of that God Pack. I got the Rainbow Orgapon and the Rainbow Mega Swampert EX, which is crazy. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's open a pack right now. I have one of my free packs ready for go to this day and age. Why not? But yeah, let's see. What do you think I'm gonna get here, Chris? Another God Pack, another gold card?
Yeah. Five IRs.
Shit, that'd be incredible. Well, it's not a God Pack, unfortunately, but let's see. Do we get anything cool back here? Oh, I got a Shuckle. Galer and Ponyta, Benelix. A Lunar Nightail CX. That's pretty nice. I need some extras to actually give away to some people because I've been sharing everything to everybody. Also, I needed that for maybe a deck that I'm probably working on for the ranked meta. I think rank is coming out next week. We do have a bonus week currently happening, and the medal event, which is win 9 sequential games, or not sequential, but win 9 games in the battle, and then you get your medal. Let me check real quick. Where is the bonus week and everything here? I was able to complete all the 1-stars, so now I can have 2-star wonder picks every single time it comes through. Yes, so we have 5 days of bonus weeks, giving you a bunch of hourglasses, a bunch of other Stardust and everything. I gotta finish the battles eventually, so that way I can get all the Stardust, and that's actually kind of nice to always do. Collect Stardust so you can do trades in the future. And yeah, I don't have anything else here. Do you pick anything up for the game, Chris?
The only fun thing I pulled, other than the stuff we already talked about, is full art shiny Hello, but nothing like crazy like gold cards.
Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. So, but yeah, after that, there's not much going on. I mean, everybody is going crazy about what's going on with the 30-year anniversary. I know TCG proper, they're starting to release and I think the new Ascended Heroes came out, what, last Friday? Or was it the Friday before? I'm asking you, Chris. Ascended Heroes. The Ascended Heroes, the new set, TCG set.
Oh. Yeah. What about it?
Did it come out next week or did it come out the week before? I can't remember.
I think it was last week.
Like
I think it came out literally like last Sunday, essentially.
Okay. And I know that it got
Like,
some delays on that. I think some product is being delayed currently. Just some small packs.
It is a horror story. The rollout for that. So they're trying, to my knowledge, they're trying to print like crazy, which they've been saying that for a while. But it is a nightmare for this one.
Yeah, no, I hear it's getting worse and worse, and it's a big set too, so everybody's going crazy about wanting to get some. When it comes down to Legend CA, there's nothing much going on right now. There's no updates aside from just a new season and everything, which I actually have to complete soon if I want to get some Mega Stones that I'm missing. And then after that, just in general, nothing else. Pokemon Sleep is getting another event next week. I'm sure that you guys can listen to Sleep It Off if you really want some news there. So that's pretty cool here and there. And that's pretty much it. That's all we got for you guys today. Anything else that you want to add or anything else that we think might happen right now?
Nothing. Yeah, no, nothing that I think we need to add. We definitely got plenty to look forward to this upcoming week.
Yes. I think that if I am correct in my news here, we will have... Let's see if my computer goes faster. We do have the Valentine's Day event coming up, or the week. So have fun, share some love, serve some shinies, y'all. But yeah, so thank you so much for listening, everybody. Before we go over our socials here, we want to recognize our Patreons, our Gym Leader supporters: Matty G, Esper, Willow, KG the Man, Herbert, Brandi, Pjtrjt, FischerJZE, and James. Also, thanks to the executive producers of the network, Monkeybread, Xander, KateTheKonz, and Tish. And we just have a brand new, somebody actually subscribed in the biggest tier that we have on the Patreon, which is the most expensive one. It's BorisYeah. He actually subscribed in the Giovanni tier, which is like huge. It does help the network a lot. So we do appreciate you, BorisYeah, for being a wonderful Patreon out there. He's the Giovanni of them all, so So, so thank you so much there. But again, follow our socials out there. Make sure you check us out in podcast services feeds between Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you want to share us in any other services out there and leave us reviews, we would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't check us out at Pickaxe because we are all our overlords out there. Anything on Twitter or X, Purified Podcast, Pure Letter Go, Pokemon Trigger, please. If you want to email us anything cool, purifiedpodcast@gmail.com. You can also share everything in the network episodes. If you want to share us in Discord or the exclusive Discord for the Patreon, that'd be great too. So thank you so much there. And don't forget to check us out at thepokemonprofessor.com/purifiedpodcast. All right, Chris. Take us away for the rest of the afternoon instead of the night.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's been a lovely time. We got plenty going on this upcoming week, so good luck out there, trainer. And I wish you guys plenty of luck. Get those long cats, get those fun Pokemon, and get that level up game going. We'll see you guys up there at level 80 in no time. And yeah, catch you guys next time. Peace.
Keep purifying, everybody. We'll see you guys next week.